I guess history says the Black Keys are imagined dragons.
Okay.
Come to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, wow.
It
They're
delivers,
really doing
don't
that right
worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
now. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we're getting. Oh, Prince of Persia. What the hell? Yeah, it's Prince of Persia.
Our kingdom is
Oh,
cursed.
shit.
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. The prince. All hope rests with us. The
Is this a
Immortals,
remake?
to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Damn. Hey, yo. Damn.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
The Lost Crown. Wow, it's that early, like next year. Shit. Okay.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to
I'm
see
surprised
more
about that
at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, it's like this. Fast and fucking efficient.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one.
All right.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Oh. Hey. Hey, yo. Okay. So it's... This is kind of like,
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us.
that motherfucker is right.
There are other champions, I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento.
This motherfucker is his new E3? Yeah, it's the new E3,
Sento's
basically.
mine, and I won't give it up
Damn.
without a fight.
Wait, what the fuck? Can she? Yo, can she? That motherfucker not blind. That's crazy. Well, okay. Alright, X-ray. God damn. That motherfucker's Kenshi. Johnny Cage? Yeah, it's Johnny Cage.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Hey, yo, Jax 2? I don't really like the... I mean... Damn!
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
There's no way this looks this fucking beautiful. God damn. Sonya? And you could... Damn, you could use the assists as Kano. Oh shit. Damn.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Damn, bro. Okay, so cameo fighter with fucking... Damn. Kung Lao. Shit. Alright, so it's an assist fighter. There's no way they got Striker in the game. Oh shit. Okay, so you can use assist to like get off of the... Damn. Christ. Hey, yo, what? Damn, bro. Shit. Yeah, Kenshi. Jesus, bro. Well, that's OG. Hey, yo. That's OG. I don't know how people make stuff like that. Pre-order now to get Shang Tsung. Okay.
I mean, that was pretty good, right,
Someone
guys?
said, hell yeah.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise.
What's the reference material? They've talked about it, how the reference material is pretty scarring for people to Yeah, they've talked about how like the source material, it's crazy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, they gotta like.
They love you.
It scarred a lot of
well,
people.
Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is in it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. You know, so you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly, exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basically that'll limit it so you can't obviously fire them.
I figured he was gonna come in and explain a lot of this part, so that's why I was like, okay, I can get away with not watching
whatever
this.
you want. And they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of, you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos?
That's pretty interesting.
From the main roster, how will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero.
Okay. So they're not going to work all the time.
You can, same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game.
Oh, okay. So they're not even going to.
Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprised ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes,
yeah,
talked
in there. Yeah. So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
That's still weird,
people
but
know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for
the nostalgic guy. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters.
That's crazy.
So there's a lot of
I do work.
that are
I
coming
do extra work.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks. Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games.
Oh, they're
They've
actually doing
faithfully
it,
been updating
like right
and
now.
patching the
Path of
original
Exile.
PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years.
Yeah,
but
it's
that
been a while.
changes right
Path of
now.
Exile
Here's
2
your first
needed
look
to have
at a
this
raw gameplay capture
before
Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes
Diablo.
the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Let's see it. This is what I'm excited for. I'm excited to see this one.
Where are the gods? Hey you! What's going on?
Damn. Oh, yeah. Okay, nothing much out of it.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you
Already?
right now.
How, they're all doing this under the Summer Games Fest? Oh, just like extra skins and shit.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan.
Huh?
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
What is happening right now? Exo Primal? It's a Exo Primal, like... What? Yeah, Exo Primal, yeah. It's a collab with like a Capcom game. That's impressive. It's something.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Yeah, I think that collab's gonna be interesting. That was interesting.
Transforming everything you may think you know.
Oh, Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight. Oh wait, we know this already though.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Oh, he bought. Don't tell me he did.
Man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes.
They
on
bought
internet
Nicolas
for
Cage?
4
What the fuck?
decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest Nicolas Cage!
They actually bought Nicolas Cage.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy
What
to
the
meet you.
fuck? That's so weird.
I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this
Okay,
game,
he's a survivor.
And it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when
This
you're
is
playing
so
the Nick Cage
weird.
Survivor. I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important
That we're
to me that
fused.
everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended.
Did you watch this
See,
Five
Dead by
Nights? I didn't watch
Daylight
this
to me
Five
was
Nights
an
at Freddy's
opportunity
movie.
to
I heard
branch
about it though.
I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed.
Oh, he
was
says
that every
nothing in
move
it?
You make when you're
That's
doing
funny.
this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you
I didn't know
make
that's
has
crazy.
to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
He's not. I can tell you already. He's not a game. He doesn't. He hasn't never played this game, ever.
Nicolas Cage, great to see you,
He's
man.
never played this
Oh,
game.
there you go. Lock
I
it in.
guarantee you, he's never played fucking Dead by Daylight ever.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC
Yeah,
and
he's never
console,
touched it.
But PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, he's never played this game.
Damn right I made it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back
Yeah.
in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher
I'm
Season
confused.
3. Volume 1 debut. Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix. Get
I thought Henry
ready to
Cavill
watch
was
the
done.
world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
I'm confused. They're changing Geralt anyway. So I thought, huh? I'm so confused.
It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
I thought they like.
I won't abandon Ciri.
I'm very confused about this one.
Consequences too.
You're right.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening.
Not really a fan of having like movie like TV like
She's at the center of it.
ads within the Summer Games Fest, but I mean
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
it's game adjacent, so I guess it
Sure
makes
about
sense.
Are you?
What the fuck?
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
This is like probably the you know.
I'll never get over
I have to really watch it, but I mean
And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow, fangs, just like a boatload of fangs, all up in your business.
is it worth it to continue to watch the series knowing that it's not gonna be Henry Cavill? Does that like logically make sense? This looks pretty good. I think so, though. Witchfire. Oh, it's an early. Okay. What's up, man? PlayStation VR.
Sierra 1, Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Another ad for something. Oh, Christ. Is this not Tarkov? What is this? And it's a VR too? This has to be like an exclusive game for the VR2, right? Oh, it's Crossfire. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. I was like, wait a second, this has to be something. It's Crossfire. Alright, we got ads. The Samsung Odyssey OLED, we're not gonna play that. We're definitely not playing that.
For all time.
Is Remnant 2?
No turning back after this. You sure?
God damn. This is really weird considering the Remnant universe, but if this is the same universe, I'm not sure. It looks like it is. Yeah, it is Remnant 2. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
A Sonic game? This feels like Generations, but for 2D. Oh shit, it is. This is... Oh god. Sega, I feel like always does their 2D better. Oh, they got Tails too, and Knuckles. Oh, and Amy. They went the whole route. Oh. That's actually cool as fuck. What the hell? Oh, this is like legit. Damn. I feel like the Sonic 2D games do so much better. The Sonic 2D games always do something like way cooler than what the 3D ones do.
Classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. To the clouds. Bolt from the boat.
This stuff's kind of like, eh.
Tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
Don't you get bored running around the map all day? Nah, we love that, yeah.
Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Excess speed, too slow.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game
Lies of
from
P,
the team
nice.
at NeoWiz, which is coming
Hell
to Game
yeah.
Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Dude, Lies of P is one I'm really excited for. This is one I've been waiting for a while. It's been a long ass time since they haven't come out with this one. Yeah. This game I've been waiting for. The other like Soulsborne game that came out that was like a little bit like this looked interesting, but this Lies of P looks fucking dope. It looks so fucking good. I don't know what it is. They nailed the fuck out of some of these boss encounters. And a lot of the reviews that were talking about the other one talked about how the story might not be that good, or it wasn't that good. This looks so dope. God damn. Hey yo, yo, hit him with an umbrella.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
All right, September 19th. Nice. Oh, you can play the demo now. Okay.
That's right. A demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Manga and Unreal Engine 5. Is this a One Piece game? What is it? Nah, I don't know. I have no idea. What is it? Berserk? Dragon Ball? Dragon Quest? They revealed this last year, they did? Oh, Akira Toriyama is the Dragon Ball game. Oh, wait a second. This is his old ass fucking... This is his old ass manga. Yeah. This is his older manga. Damn, they made a game out of this? This is like, isn't this his like first manga that came out? I forgot the name, I don't know the name, but I know it's like one of the first ones. Sandland. This is fire. Sandland. Nah, but it looks like it. I remember he made a manga that was like Toriyama.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
I think his first one was like a small girl baby. There was definitely Sandland sounds so familiar, but I remember there being like a manga that he did at the first, like at the jump, that he was oh, they're doing like a whole bunch of Annapurna games. It's June 29th? Okay.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Oh, this is the collab game that they were talking about.
Its shards scattered across the world.
This looks like the other Amazon game, a little bit. Like the story about something falling from the sky and then having to go like get it.
Ancient evil searches for these lost fragments.
I mean, apparently a lot of people still like New World, so.
You must find them. Harness their power. And put down this threat.
I'm not interested in Celestia gameplay. Celestia gameplay, it's none of this is fascinating to me at all. It looks cool, looks nice, but yeah, I mean, whatever New World looks like, is that what the game is? New World? Yeah, I think it's New World. Looks pretty cool. I don't know. The environments kind of look kind of ass. Okay, that was pretty impressive. Now that is pretty cool. Okay. That's better than what I thought it was gonna be. The live stream just die?
is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Okay. Damn, knocked the shit out that man.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a
I don't know how I feel about a lot of these games being like medieval fantasy, but we'll have to see.
we're taking up our arms. Hold the line up, here we turn.
Huh? There's a lot of shit going on. Wait, did they say this was MMO? Warhaven? The stream got cut off, so I don't remember.
It's a war worth a fight.
I'm not hating what I'm seeing. Damn. The music is kind of over dramatic, but play for free June 19th to 26th.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
This is lagging. I got another stream if it lags one more time. The Crash MOBA? Looks like it. Ugh.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how, and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Spoiling so much of the story feels really weird.
When they
Part of me doesn't want to watch
pages of a horror
hearing it, but
maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By initials AW.
I think a lot of it should just be let the game speak for itself. But, you know.
Interesting. So obviously it's, you know, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How, because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga. And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed.
Thank you so much for the follow, Rusty 3D. How you doing? Thank you.
About the supernatural in this world, she will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive.
I would follow Beautiful Bastard. Thank you so much. Thank you
all
so
the
much.
Players,
I appreciate you.
Will be on that journey with her, and then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
Alan
checking
Wake
out
in
for
the
a lot of
dark
this because I
place,
just want to play it
as
and
he's
have
trying to find
whatever
his way
happens
out. And you
happen.
can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as
why is he
Alan
spoiling
all the way
it?
close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though,
they're gonna
I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
All right, that's the third time. I don't play around. That stream is, that shit is dead.
Edited gameplay from Alan Wake 2.
All right.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
That link, that shit, fucking absolutely. I think everybody put fucking sleepers in the fucking chat too. And I don't give a fuck about chat. So if people want chat, I'll play chat on the side. But a lot of the game mechanic, which was like stay in the light. We hate chat. Yeah. Okay. Good. I just want to make sure. Chat usually has dumb opinions where they just spam emotes. Like, I love how stupid they can be, but it's, okay. Yeah, that's also something we should avoid. A lot of the gameplay of the original Alan Wake, was the, God, the sound design is really good. I'm talking over it, sorry. But, my bad. But a lot of it was, like, stay in the light kind of thing. But they are really letting environment speak for itself. Oh. Ooh, slick. Damn. Hey, yo. She was. She said, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck your shit up." Okay. I'm impressed. That was an interesting sequence. I would love for her
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a
I'm glad they didn't pick up the shotgun.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Okay. So the sequence wasn't like bad.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Oh, the Space Marine game.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my
Hey,
reservations
yo.
about your reinstatement.
God damn.
Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Nah, there's no way this game looks like this. I've only seen like screenshots and maybe like a couple of clips.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Oh no, this got set pieces. This got set pieces. I can already tell they got some fucking crazy set pieces. 3-player co-op campaign.
Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Jesus. And it's this winter. What? The environment looks crazy. Oh, this is a 2D game. Huh? This bugged me out for a second. My potatoes. Yes, Your Grace. Snowfall. Which means... That was interesting.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace. Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes.
That game
from the
has
minds
very
of
interesting
Saber
mechanics, I
Interactive,
think.
Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story.
Wait, by John
It looks like
Carpenter?
a heck of a lot of fun.
Seriously? Another Focus Entertainment Saber game? I'll put up the
Gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time.
Ew, the voice actors.
On my mark.
Oh no, is it?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
What the fuck? I don't know if I hated that or not. That one's a toss-up for me.
More unexpected collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced.
This one, I'm curious about. Now I'll actually get Baldur's Gate, maybe. Yeah, Toxic Commando was a...
Swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands.
This is the problem with early access games, is that I forget that they have come out already. And it's like shit.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended.
It's like, yo, this shit was out already? Like, what?
Not scorches earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
So 1.0 is coming up the 31st.
He said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Yeah, I didn't even...
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out.
Yeah,
All right.
shit.
This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at
He came out
Insomniac. Brian,
so fast,
thanks for
bro.
coming by.
He was like this. That man walked out on stage, no problems.
Fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, you know,
That's dope.
this is
That's
it.
fire,
Here it is.
actually.
I mean,
The
has two
Venom,
on the box for a reason.
the
Because
Venom
this
webs.
game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely, Peter and Miles. We're so excited about this, experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there. I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Craven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors into this.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others.
I mean, we do know the and others. We know Taskmaster.
Also, obviously, Symbiote
was,
is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. There you go.
God damn.
Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going
That's
to tell us
concept
about
art.
Venom. Is this,
And I already know it looks very
tell-
close to
is
whatever
this
that is.
Osborn
Damn,
Venom?
Venom
Can
looks
tell-
big.
What's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not. It is not Eddie
It's
Brock.
not. Ooh.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously,
Wow.
we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm kinda
That's
curious
a bit of a
now.
tease. Now,
Yep.
obviously,
Ooh,
the
shit.
symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase.
Not-
was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay. When
Don't
you're
spoil-
playing as
I don't want
Peter.
any
So
more
tell us a bit
spoils.
about that and how the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power. The
What's up, Feeding Your Pie?
strength,
How you
the
doing?
transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So
Yeah.
it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
Go
I
through
mean,
the
you
story.
saw some of that, and
Yeah.
there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah,
city
I mean, the
breaks.
city
That's
is
hype.
pretty much doubled in size. So it's
Doubled in
Manhattan,
size.
Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at
Yeah.
speeds way faster than they were before is really
The
awesome.
web wings?
Hugely
Oh, the
ambitious game you guys have been
Yeah,
building
the gliders.
over the past few years. We saw
That's what he's
at
talking
the,
about.
at the
Yeah, I was, like,
PlayStation
confused for a second. I was like, what is he
events,
talking about?
Said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Oh, October 20th.
Nailing it, October 20th.
Damn.
Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation
July,
5.
August, September,
Awesome.
October.
Well,
4
Brian,
months.
thanks so much for
Thank you very
stopping
much.
by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the
Oh,
game.
we
We'll
technically
check it out
didn't
on
get the
Right.
the release date. So
We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also
Pal
fight. In other
World, the ones with the guns.
Kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then
Imagine playing
then
variety
we're
games.
gonna look at
Imagine.
The Land of the Morning Light, a
I
new
do, though.
expansion to Black Desert
Not me,
Online,
damn.
which recreates the mythical
Rip you.
folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
This is the game. This is the Pokemon game with guns. Deadass. This is the only way I remember this. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Like the I barely got time to play one game. Now I feel you. It's dead ass shooting Pokemon. I have to say the pitch deck for this game Pokemon with guns is probably the most unique thing. Oh, early access, 2024. I thought it was Pearl Abyss, but this is a different thing. This is a Crimson Desert, right? Or is this like a Black Desert expansion? What? Was that a...
Our story is more
My
than
single player
what
game is
hobbits
Bannerlord?
know.
It's not a bad game to go.
It is time
That's pretty
we
good.
told it ourselves.
That was very unimpressive by
Hammer
Pearl
and
Abyss.
axe we mine and scout.
Whatever that was, a Black Desert expansion, that was
Middle Earth,
not good.
delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Yeah, that was a BDO expansion? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was trash. The BDO looks outdated. Like, it still looks updated, but not as...
Come, my fellow dwarves.
It's like, got maybe like another few years before it looks like it's outdated.
It's time we took back our home.
Oh, it's a Lord of the Rings game. Interesting. Yeah, that was a BDO expansion. I thought it was Crimson Desert, but the big thing about what makes it look weird is that like a lot of the textures like popped in, and I was like, we don't have that anymore. So, or that stopped happening for that matter. And stuff like Unreal Engine 5, because I think BDO's done it in its own engine, like a custom engine. Oh, they're back already. Jesus, I don't even have time to like look up something.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Genesis? What? Damn, yo, you heard the crowd? They were like, damn. What the fuck is this? Not gonna lie, I do like that they've decided to like make the overworld like classic. Glenn? Who the fuck is Glenn? GTA 5 on Android? Is this like Shinra? What the hell? I'm in no way, shape, or form hyped for this. I would like to be,
Registration
but
for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
Oh, whoa, wait.
No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order
Get
from
outta
Taco Bell
here.
using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a
if they
Final
show off
Fantasy
Rebirth, I would
16
be so
prize
hyped.
pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers
God
Ghosts of
damn
New
it.
Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Ugh. Dude, another Focus Entertainment game? What the fuck?
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Oh, don't nod. What game was this?
We are banishers.
Yes, the one where his wife,
We end suffering for those who
his
live.
wife's like a ghost that helps him.
We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me.
This game looks fucking pretty as shit.
I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice.
Nah, this looks way better than what it was showed off before.
Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Banishers. Oh wow, it's coming out like this year. This one showed off a little bit more, and I'm a little bit more hyped for it. Yakuza.
それで今回の指令は
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Hey yo. What? Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy. Beat the shit out of these people. He had a whip. The Yakuza games.
お前の名は
俺に名はない。
Like a Dragon. The man who erased his name. Yo, they have the most fire titles. What the fuck? The man who erased his name? Yo. That's such a fire title. Like, what the fuck?
Stanley, it is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Yeah, the Yakuza and the Ishin Like a Dragon was the first one. So the title is so fire. The man who erased his name. That's crazy.
How long has it been now?
3 years, 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here?
Well, this is a mystery game.
He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No, 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 no.
Are you there?
Oh, I already. This one, Under the Waves. That one's gonna immediate wish list because I already know this shit's gonna fuck you up.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Bondal, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo.
How does any of them
It's
make
all
sense in a Call of
happening.
Duty
Check
game?
it out.
What?
Here you go.
Oh, fuck. This is really? Why does this look like Hyperscape? That looked like Hyperscape, like Ubisoft's thing. Yeah, only 4 seasons. There's already a new game coming out in the fall. Yeah, I mean this is season 4, right? Wow, that killed any hype I had.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
I'm telling you, this is not going to get people to buy an Xbox. I don't care if they could do Porsche collaborations. These things are going to go to, like... They're going to go to, like, people who got money to, like, buy one of these. And then never, like, turn it on ever. Okay. Oh, that's it right there.
Here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
I guarantee
Make sure
you,
to stay tuned for the Porsche
people are
going
gonna win them, and
social
they're just gonna
channels
sell them
additional
for
opportunities to get your hands on these special
like
consoles.
what?
All right,
A couple $1,000?
next, Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for
Fae
PC
Farm, yeah,
players
yeah.
too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well.
I remember it was only for Switch.
Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons.
The faces.
It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we
Is this the
found ways to
multiplayer
get
one?
cozy and settle in.
I don't remember if this is the one with this farm sim gives it as
Something
multiplayer.
more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything.
Because of Stardew Valley, there's like 700 farm sim games. I'm like, oh my god.
There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Oh shit, September 8th.
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest.
This guy.
Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner. The
Flannel enthusiast. I hate
collectible
him.
card game Marvel Snap.
Flannel enthusiast. Oh my god.
Man, you guys.
Ben Bro's a really good
I saw you was at the
public
Game
speaker.
Awards when you
So.
won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about that.
Oh, he's showing off
content
Iron
you've been
Lad?
doing. Lots going on over there,
Oh,
right?
brother.
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that?
Is he gonna show it off now?
Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard
He really
you
is.
something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff.
Damn.
But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine.
It's Pro Z.
In future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Oh,
they got this. That's perfect.
I'll play Medusa on location.
Medusa?
She gets +2 power. Let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your town.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players can play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
That's so dumb.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being
All right, that was a fire ad. That's fire.
Still to come, we're going to look at Mortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards.
NerdWallet?
From Wi-Fi to headsets.
What a plug.
Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to
Get that shit out of here. Get it out of here. The moment you said mobile game, get that shit out of here. This is gonna be trash.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
Not gonna lie, I am. Hold on.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy
This shit looks wackola.
your legacy.
Actual gameplay footage? Nah, this does not look like this. That was. The moment you say mobile, it means that these are like mostly cutscenes. Like those are like mostly like turn-based cutscenes, probably.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall?
Yeah, the gacha. It's a gacha game, yeah.
Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Is this a MOBA? Oh, it's not a MOBA. From Battle Chasers, Rune Kings, and Darksiders? Wayfinder. Oh, okay. Interesting. Fortnite has dead ass been like, yo, we don't build no more. And like everything is just all this cool extra shit. Nah, this is not Fortnite. This is Fortnite? This shit don't even look like Fortnite. What the fuck? Oh my god. Shit.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
But yeah, what I was gonna say before was that I'm glad there's a lot more representation in games, because a lot of the games, just like that Sir Arthur game, look mad fucking bland. Just like a white guy with a fucking sword. I'm just like, goddamn. Shit, that man looks boring. Space trash scavenger.
Captain's log, stardate
Paradox?
43152.4.
Oh, Star Trek. What the fuck?
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they want contact.
What?
Are the board. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
A Paradox interactive Star Trek game. What is happening right now? Oh, it's on Picard Day, June
Hey there,
16th.
Summer Game Fest 2023.
Damn.
It's Will Arnett here. Yeah.
I'm getting whiplash.
Right? Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And
Oh,
I'm
the
very
show.
excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing.
XCOM, no,
Enjoy.
Paradox?
Check it out.
Is it? I don't know.
This is gonna be fun. Ha, swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass.
Wait, who is Anthony Mackie playing?
Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music?
I hate it. I love it. I love it. I hate it.
She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go. Baby, let your booty go.
Oh my, yeah, Paradox is the City Skylines, yeah.
The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show.
This is a Twisted Metal TV show.
It was a misunderstanding.
With Anthony
I've
Mackie.
been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
They better have they better have some fucking cool ass cars. But Anthony Mackie in a Twisted Metal show? Okay. I'm a fan.
Dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask. This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Less funga? LES? Oh. Damn. Snuck the shit out of her.
Time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you.
This word is gonna drive me nuts. Yo, the representation, bro. I love these unique ass character designs. I have not seen, like... Hey. Hold on.
I rewind. I begin again.
These character designs have been absolutely fired. I'm being so fucking for real. It's the reason I even remember some of these games. I swear. Les Funga.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
Hey.
I will become
Oh.
and crush these demons.
Oh, Lysfanga.
I can feel that there are more.
This is kind of Lysfanga.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like
Okay,
Doom
so
with
this
magic.
one was.
It also has a great
I know some people
led
thought
by
this was
Darren
dope.
Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey guys.
Great to have you with us.
Doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen.
Yeah, this is a
We're
little bit
battling
of
on
like
top of a
Forspoken
400-foot
type
mech in the
stuff.
middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
It's giving weak sauce when they had a poor girl trying to sell it.
Sandrax
Yeah,
literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that
I don't
can
know.
fight
I'm debatable on this. It looks interesting, like that. This shit looks interesting.
still losing.
Also, he does not look like the actor does not look like the character for some reason.
sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Kinda, yeah. I don't know. Ooh, slick. Oh, we're fully playing the game now.
Get to the control room and protect Selco.
Oh no. Oh god. For some reason, seeing that made me think like, yo, this. I'm debating. It's. That's a yikes for me. I don't know. The animations for the hands have to have been crazy, though, I have to say. Yeah, this is a whole big yikes for me. And I'll explain after why this is big. This is a little bit of a yikes for me.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Okay, so a couple things. The reason why this like seems kind of whack is because it feels like
Love that we get to show you guys
like a
so much
soldier.
amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA.
It looks like
now, one game that constantly
a kid
reinvents
becoming
itself
like a
is
soldier,
Fortnite.
and it sounds like
tomorrow,
it too. I'm like,
Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today Summer Game Fest is debuting the.
And plus, like the
cinematic
gameplay kind
trailer
of looks like
season.
it just like
The
you could just
center
walk
the
over a
island
lot of
has
the
collapsed,
NPCs,
revealing
and I'm
a
just like,
vast
ugh.
hidden jungle.
I don't know.
with
The story
ancient
just seems
secrets to
like
discover. And of course, there's a whole new battle pass lineup where you can unleash
I
the
don't know.
power. Yes.
Kid trying to be a
of
soldier.
Cybertron. Here we go.
Cybertron? What, Transformers? Oh. So, I don't know. That one was, the animations for the gameplay look really great, though. I will admit for Immortals of Avenum. Avenum? Whatever. What? What is happening right now? I remember boy Megatron, yeah. What was the point of that? Man made extra work for himself. His shoes all fucked up, I bet. Yeah. Oh, it's literally right now. Optimus Prime. Oh, mini Optimus Prime. And he has a giant gun. Nice. That looks so weird. Yeah, he literally made himself. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're all about zero build now.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys.
Tomorrow.
It's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Alright, put up the line.
The rumors were true.
About what?
We're still here at the scene of this terrible
Shinra?
disaster.
Midgar. Yeah,
Tornado was swept through Sector
It's Rebirth!
And 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
This man! It's actually fucking... Oh my god, here we go.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
God
It may
damn.
look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Oh!
I was wondering.
Stop!
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The live stream.
Hey! Ooh, this is all the... Yeah, it's going crazy.
The blood coursing through its planetary veins. The
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad.
Oh my god.
They call them.
They're going down it. They're doing it.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Oh, this is gonna be the crazy part of the game. All right, now I'm gonna actually have to like.
Think we woke it up.
All right.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
This. Yo! The open world's gonna. Oh my god. God damn. Nah, they got moves like that?
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate,
Genova.
those you fear, those you love.
Free you yet.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Yo, Rebirth. Yo. Early 2024?
There you have it.
Oh, it's
That
gonna
was
be
Final
so
Fantasy
good.
VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5.
Damn, only a
Tomorrow-san,
year.
Thank you so much. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end
Yeah,
of
on
Summer
2
Game
discs.
Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during
2
SGF
discs.
Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany.
Damn.
And again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles.
Rebirth is
to
gonna be
celebrate 10
nuts because
years
it's all
of
the
Game
fucking
Awards. Thanks for
crazy
watching,
shit that
everyone.
happens
See you soon.
after you get out of like Midgard. Damn. That looked dope as fuck. Yeah, they're... Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna have to actually beat the first one now, as a result. Like, I haven't beat it, just because I'm just like, fuck, like... It's already hard enough to, like, get through it. It's just like, shit, now I'm gonna have to get through this fucking... I have to get through the second one now, too? Fuck. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, 16 is also coming out. Shit. I'm surprised they didn't show anything for 16. For for how close it is like coming up. But damn, dude. Shit. 2024 for Rebirth? There were some hits in that Summer Games Fest. There was definitely some hits. There was definitely some misses. I think Immortals of Avenum was definitely a miss for me. A bunch of the mobile games were probably a miss, like Honkai Star Rail and shit. I was definitely not fucking with some of that shit. Oh, finally? Oh, they're doing like a Cuphead fucking physics. Thank God. That's actually dope.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Day of the Dead Digital Showcase. Thanks to Jeff Keighley for having us be part of his Summer Games Fest. And thank you to all of you, the millions of people watching out. Millions of people? God, that can't be right. This thing has really grown since it started 10 years ago here in San Francisco. Day of the Devs was an idea from Double Fine Productions and their friends at IM8-Bit to put on a show.
POA was really good surprise too.
Focus on the fans and the
I don't think they announced the. They just announced a.
It started as a live event here in San Francisco where we had developers.
I think they just
show us the
announced
game,
that it was like
play them and also listen to music,
coming,
food and drink, and it was really just.
And that they're gonna do more later down the line.
Very inspiring event. And then during the pandemic, it became digital only, and now we're doing both, a live event and a digital showcase, so people from around the world can enjoy all of these amazing games. We had a record number of submissions this year, more people wanting to be part of Day of the Devs than any year previously, and we have more world premieres today than ever before. I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and please, without further ado, enjoy Day of the Devs. Digital showcase. There would be effects on that. It looks like good.
I'm pleased to introduce a brand new game from a team that is near and dear to my heart. This is from Greg Lobanoff and the team at Wishes Unlimited, who made incredible games like Wander Song and Chicory. Here's their new
Wander
title,
Song.
Beastie Ball.
Hi, I'm Greg Lobanov, and I am bouncing off the walls excited to finally tell you what my friends and I have been working on together ever since Chicory came out a couple years ago. Introducing
This man has Haikyuu
Beastie
manga.
Ball.
Why does this look like the dodgeball game? Oh, that's why they showed the
Beastie
Haikyuu
Ball is
thing.
a turn-based RPG where you coach a team of beasties to play Beastie Ball, which is kind of like volleyball. You play as this customizable coach character, and you can explore this huge open world.
I swear, it looks like the dodgeball game. I'm down for
Then
this.
you can challenge
I'm down
rival
with it.
sports teams as you rise
This is
your way
a
to
long
Beastie Ball
showcase too.
rankings.
It was 2 hours without adding all the extra. That was just the Summer Games Fest. Like that was it. So this one is adding the extra fucking
to play sports. In their natural
the Day of
wild
the
state,
Devs.
They're constantly playing Beastie Ball to build friendships, to settle disputes, or just to have fun. When beasties play together, they actually become friends with one another.
That's
And depending on
adorable.
their personalities and their teamwork style, they can form different kinds of friendships. But whether they become besties or rivals or partners or sweethearts, they'll get some kind of unique combo ability that only that pair of beasties can do, which can turn
Is
the
this
fight in a really tough
dodgeball Pokemon? Is that what this is? It's
So
dodgeball
we really
Pokemon.
wanted to emphasize the beasties' agency as living creatures. They're doing their own thing, making their own decisions. They'll only join your team after being convinced by you fulfilling a certain set of conditions while you're playing against them. The goal isn't to collect as many beasties as you can, but to spend time with the ones that you care about and be surprised by the ways
It's
that they grow
Pokemon
and the
volleyball.
bonds that
That's
they
what
form.
this is. That's funny.
We knew we wanted to create a really wide variety of beasties that each have their own ecological niche and way of playing Beastie Ball. So we're working with a really wonderful bunch of concept artists.
Aw,
and spending a lot of time.
that is hella fucking
All beasties
adorable.
have a range of colors and sizes, and their poses and animations are all hand drawn, which gives us lots of opportunity to express their personalities and their different ways of moving.
To help give each beastie that personality, we've been doing unique voices for them. Each one can express
yo.
a range of emotions, and we've had a lot of fun performing that.
Damn, my
But it's
Reddit
not
app
about just
is.
friendships
This
and
is
rituals.
adorable shit. I
This
really
game
like
is
this.
about sports.
Apparently, the third-party apps for Reddit are like
Kind of
absolutely
underdogs,
fucked,
but one day
and
when
apparently one of the
baseball
apps I
shows
use,
up
Apollo,
after
is
tearing down
going to
preserved
close down
stadium.
June 30th.
Your only way to stop the construction is to rise all
Yikes!
the way to the
Reddit better
top
get their
of
shit
the Beastie
together,
Ball League.
because
Right
that
from the
is
start
not
of your
good.
adventure, you'll be able to see all the ranked teams on your map. You decide where to go, who to challenge, and in what order. And every time you defeat a ranked coach, the other ranked coaches become stronger. So no matter which way you go, you'll have a tough and exciting rise to the top.
We're so excited to finally reveal this. It's a really special project for us. And if Beastie Ball looks cool to you too, then please check us out at beastieballgame.com. We're going to be revealing a crowdfunding campaign very, very soon, and we'd love to have your support. Thanks very much. We can't wait to talk to you more about Beastie Ball.
Eeks. Beast. I'm gonna check it out. Are you 2024? It's cute, but you're right. This is Pokemon with volleyball. Yeah, it's Pokemon with volleyball.
Heart Machine's follow-up title in the Hyperlight universe, you'll assume the role of a mercenary with some serious skills. You'll be entering the Overgrowth, an amazing open world
the
with
third-person
everything
Hyperlight
from
game.
lush rolling hills to deep labyrinths. They'll be comprised of both handcrafted and procedural elements, just how I like my levels. Like its predecessor, it'll be chock full of secrets and lore, sure to satisfy even the most curious explorer. You'll face off against enigmatic enemies, armed with an arsenal of weapons that you've crafted with the spoils of your previous battles. And for those die-hard fans that have been eagerly awaiting its release, we have some never-before-seen sneak peeks. This is Hyper Light Breaker.
Hello, I'm Alex, creative director at Heart Machine.
Oh god.
And we're making Hyperlight.
Never go back to back with two different people. Ooh.
Hyperlight Breaker is a huge, stylish, bloody game. As is our MO, it's a game that's vivid but bleak, with a crumbling world that can be brutal and beautiful all at once. It's a major landmark for us, and the first of its kind, an open world game where you never return to the same world twice. You could say it's a mix of incredible open world games like Breath of the Wild, distilled into the format of a roguelike such as Dead Cells or Hades. You can play alone or with friends cooperatively online.
I like the Hyperlight Drifter
We'll
game.
Discover and decipher the mystery of this world and lost land from long ago. Every world will be different, loaded with dangerous creatures, razor-sharp combat, vast overgrown wilderness, long-dead civilizations, and new discoveries in a mysterious, vibrant, yet horribly ominous atmosphere. Each biome in the world is different, with unique dangers, set pieces, and stories of their own. There will be massive bosses to take down.
I don't know how I feel about this right now.
Dangerous, unique, and challenging sub-bosses scattered throughout runs. You'll pick up new gear.
Like, I absolutely love Hyperlight Drifter. Like,
upgrade your equipment.
Like Hyperlight Drifter
and more materials from them.
is like the 2D version of the game, which is the prequel. Like, such a fucking fun game.
Breaker's the culmination of all that incredible.
I don't know if I'm feeling this one now.
Experience it for yourself. We'll have a lot more information on the game as we come closer and closer to early access later this year.
And now, in true Day of the Devs fashion, we're traveling
Play 21
around
hours
the
of
globe
Hyperlight Drifter.
to Transylvania to bring you a game that is not what you expect. From developer Stone Skip and publisher I Am 8-Bit
It's an
Presents,
early access
I'm
game.
thrilled to
I
bring
don't know
you
about
a
that.
world-premiere title that is not only relaxing
Damn.
and enjoyable, it's chill.
I
and
feel
vibey.
very
Let
conflicted
anxiety
about that
go
right now.
While you play simpler times.
Yeah, I'm conflicted about that. Hyperlight Breaker.
Hi there, welcome. I'm Lara.
And I'm Dragos of Stoneskip Studio. We are a small team from Transylvania, and our mission is to create meaningful
They
interactive
said wait, that's a place?
Our first game, Simpler Times, sheds light to the beauty of the ordinary and serves as a place from the
They
past
said they're
to
from
into the
Transylvania.
Simpler Times follows Tyna on a hard
Oh, it's in Romania. Okay.
As she prepares to leave her childhood home.
Man, it's getting pretty full. It's starting to feel like I'm never gonna come back.
We want you to slow down and savor the present moment by immersing you in Tyna's world.
It's apple picking season.
Damn.
My favorite.
I think
Through visual storytelling and mindful interaction,
if
you will journey alongside her.
I'm not gonna lie,
as
I'm
she
gonna
delves
mute this
into her
one.
past and uncovers.
Alright. I think fuck man. I hate it. Cause there's a chance that like Hyperlight Drifter could end up like this new Breaker game, the Hyper Light Breaker game, might end up being like a Risk of Rain situation where they went from like Risk of Rain 1 to like Risk of Rain 2, and like Risk of Rain 2 was like so fucking good to the point where it was like, oh shit, like it defined the genre. The only problem is that like fucking it almost sounds exactly what's happening, and Hyper Light Drifter is such a fucking unique game that I'm just like, fuck, I don't think turning it into a roguelike is gonna be like fun. So I don't know. Hyper Light Breaker, immediately watching that, I was like, oh no. It does not look like anything like fucking Hyper Light Drifter. So that's... Oh, brother. I don't know how I feel about that. It might just be best to like wait until to play it, but I don't know. Hyper Light Breaker... and it's co-op too. I don't know. It's just so many things. All right, well, let's get back to whatever this is.
Follow us
Simple
on
Life.
social media.
Thanks for taking the time to listen. We hope you'll enjoy playing Simpler Times as much as we enjoyed creating it. Bye.
Bye.
It's like childhood is the beach and growing up is the sea. Can I still take all these seashells with me? Can I lock them in a chest with my memories?
This next game is from Sad Owl Studios and Thunderful Publishing. It's a really unique puzzle game built around a camera mechanic where the photos that you take become 3D worlds to explore. This is Viewfinder.
Viewfinder?
Viewfinder is a difficult game to describe in words, but if you saw it, you'd immediately recognize it.
What is this place?
It is a game that, gives players a lot of
Is
freedom.
this like The Witness?
What's an old photograph doing here?
Uh-oh.
You can take photos or find photos and then make them into real 3D spaces.
Oh!
Hang on, did you just shift reality? Sick.
What makes it unique is the central mechanic where you're using a camera and pictures to reshape and reconfigure the world around you in order to solve challenges in creative ways.
It's such a unique experience, and I think everybody is just going to have a different experience of how they play Viewfinder, and that's just a really nice thing to it.
A perfect fit. An elegant solution.
Was that the cat talking?
That doesn't look right. You can rotate reality too!
If I was to compare Viewfinder to other games, I'd say it's like the gameplay of Portal combined with the visual illusions of Superliminal or Antechamber. People have also compared it to The Witness and Manifold Garden and various other puzzle games.
Yeah, it's giving like
a
Witness
puzzle game,
vibes.
but it's very sandboxy and playful and open-ended.
The whole concept of when we started is that when you actually create something, you do destroy a lot of things, and that's just a very important lesson.
Yeah, I remember.
Viewfinder is created by different people, and we have people from all over the world who have
I'll let
such
them
a
talk first.
diverse and interesting cultures.
Each character comes from a different culture. There's a lot of sort of
Wait, each character?
props and items and themes.
They said it like there was
we
multiple
learn
characters.
About, mostly through environments and environmental storytelling. And so we tried to sort
I'm
of
always down for representation.
Special spaces
It's random-
that really represent that character,
random cat.
who they are, what they like to do.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
I want a wavy cat. Huh?
Celium was always fond of games.
It's just very important for us to just put in what we know so that the rest
I
of the
appreciate
world could also, you know,
their
have
conversation, but I also think
that we've had.
there's too much. There's always like a difference. Like when you're trying to hype up a game, is like too much talking can also be bad. You know what I mean? So I remember seeing
We received a record number of submissions for this Summer Game Fest edition of Day of the Devs, but this next game didn't actually come through that process. We have eyes everywhere, and the curation team is always looking for games. This next one actually came from Twitter because the creator was posting all these amazing GIFs, and we reached out via DM and asked if we could feature the game. So here it is, this beautiful, gorgeous, hand-drawn ghost story called Haunty.
Hello everyone, my name is Leo Dasso and I'm with Moonloop. Together we're making a game called Haunty.
Haunty? No fucking way.
The main mechanic in Haunty is that as a ghost you can haunt things and get access to their abilities.
God damn, it's gorgeous.
There's a big variety of things that you can haunt in this game. I think you'll have a
No
lot of fun sort of
fucking way.
exploring around and seeing
It's
what
hand
different
drawn?
things you can haunt and the abilities that they give you.
Please tell me this on. I'm just gonna.
Core mechanics resemble very much.
Please
a
tell me.
twin-stick
Okay,
shooter.
it's.
However,
I'm
unlike
yeah.
twin-stick shooters, it focuses less on the high intensity moments and more on finding creative ways.
Yeah,
to
I immediately
use
wishlist this.
simplistic
This is
paradigms to create
great.
Fun solutions to the challenges in the game. Haunty follows the story of a ghost in the afterlife, and beyond that, it really expands into a lot of ghosts in the afterlife and sort of the stories that they have.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy. This is gorgeous. What the fuck?
The progression and story of Haunty both center around collecting these stars, and the stars have this special ability that they give ghosts access to pieces of their past life that they've left behind. The environments and characters are all carefully crafted with a 2D hand-drawn style, so there's a lot of painstaking frame-by-frame animation work in there. And we have a fantastic
This game is gorgeous. Christ.
And so it all sort of comes together to give you this.
I already
sort of
immediately
tour
wishlisted it.
through
I'm
the
like,
afterlife, chilled
you
out
sold me. You
experience.
don't even have to like. You don't even have to play more of it. You already sold me on this.
If this is something you're interested in, be sure to wishlist it. It helps.
And it's
us out a lot.
2024. Yeah, that was an immediate wish list. Like, that was.
The next game is a bit of a blast from the past. It arrived on the scene around 12 years ago, quickly became the talk of the town, and won
12
a handful
years.
of awards, including the Seamus McNally Grand Prize at GDC's Independent Games Festival. But then, shortly afterwards, both the game and its creator vanished. That game was Cart Life, a slice-of-life simulation game that put you in the shoes of various street vendors and tasked you with setting up a successful business selling bagels or newspapers. As the story unfolds, you'd soon find yourself making tough choices and trying to balance keeping your business afloat with the needs of your character and their families.
12
It's a
years
truly
ago?
unique, powerful, and special game, and it's super sad that it's been unplayable now for the better part of a decade. But it gives me great pleasure to tell you that, lovingly restored and better than ever, Cart Life is back.
Cart Life? This is the.
Hi, I'm Nick Herman. I'm with Ad Hoc Studio, and we're here to show you Cart Life. Cart Life is a retail simulator developed by Richard Hoffmeyer and was originally released in 2013, where it won a bunch of awards at the Independent Games Festival. For a variety of reasons, he ended up pulling it off Steam, but all of us at Ad Hoc are such big fans of Richard's work. Now we're partnering with him to help bring it back.
Why did he remove the game? I'm about to look it up.
In Kart Life, you can play as 3 different characters in any order. Each have their own unique background and circumstances, but what they all have in common is that they're trying to make it as street vendors. Melanie is a recently divorced mother and has moved back into her family home with her daughter, all the while trying to establish...
Oh, he released the entire game, like the full source code for free.
Andres is a Ukrainian immigrant who is trying to put down roots in a new town by opening a newspaper stand. And Vinny has big dreams, but never enough money to make it happen. He's hoping that selling his homemade bagels will help turn things around for him. Managing your own cart is not an easy job. Just like in real life, in Kart Life, your resources are limited. You need to take care of yourself and others, and how you prioritize the needs of your cart against the personal needs of each character will determine the outcome of their stories.
Yeah. Basically, he released the entire game for free. Like removing it off of Steam, like I guess he just didn't want money for it and just decided to like
characters who are potential customers.
And just like gave out the game for free.
As you try to build your business.
Crazy, I didn't even know.
There's no right or wrong way to play this game. What players choose to do with the time that they have with each character is entirely up to them. Everyone's experience will be different based on the choices they make, what they prioritize, and even the order in which they choose to play the
Oh
game.
god.
This release is going to have a bunch of new story content, new art, updated controls and mechanics, and we really look forward to sharing it all with you on PC and console later this year.
Interesting.
The skateboard renaissance has been going on for the last couple years in games, and as we get deeper into the grind revival, things are getting a little more avant-garde and daring. This next one gives you all that Tony Hawk mechanical goodness that you crave, but with a heavy helping of demons and brimstone. This is the world premiere of Hellscape.
Hellscape?
Hello, my name is Jordi van den Bussen, also known as Kwebbelkop. I'm the CEO and founder of Phantom Coast, and today I'll be talking about Hellscape.
Kwebbelkop?
All right, Anton. First try. Here we go.
Ooh. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is slick.
That was a good combo. All right, that's it.
I hate the voiceover though. God damn it. It's always something.
Again.
But this is so
Hellscape
dope.
takes place in Wertheim. Here you play as Anton Falcon, a skater through and through. All Anton wants to do is skate at Wertheim's fabled
This
peak.
is
Even if that means
fire.
he has to go through the
This is
gods
so
and monsters,
dope.
We'll do anything to stop him and his skater friends from doing what they love most.
They can go without the voiceover,
Skateboard
but
mechanics are very similar to the arcade-like games such as Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I mean, our lead game designer Steve actually worked on Tony Hawk's Underground.
It started a long time ago, the idea, and
Why is Kwebbelkop here?
far-flung land of 2002, I worked on a game called Tony Hawk Underground. And at the time we were working on it, we were thinking, man, this really looks a lot like an RPG or an action RPG. You have all these stats and you're upgrading and all this kind of stuff. It's super cool, super neat, right? But of course, we're bound to Tony Hawk, we're bound to the real pro skaters. It always seemed to me that skate graphics create and imply such an interesting world. But it's
Kwebbelkop.
not a
Fucking
coherent
man's a
world that you can
YouTuber.
visit. So that was one of the motivations
I
behind
was like
it.
confused. I'm like, why is...
Hellscape is a skateboarding roguelike.
Dude, this is like the third YouTuber that's made a fucking, like a game studio.
Manuals, grinds, jumps,
But this is
balance
dope,
meters
though.
With roguelite structure.
I hate rogue.
Just like with other games in the roguelike genre,
Ooh, that's
death
sick.
is a central mechanic in the game. When you die in a run, thankfully you don't lose everything. You keep your resources which you can use to get permanent upgrades such as tattoos or skateboards, which act as weapons. The combat in our game can be described as a fast-paced skateboard hack and slash. While you have
I
your
mean, it
light
does
and
look pretty
heavy
fucking
attacks,
dope.
The core of the gameplay revolves around your skateboarding tricks.
The game should be quite easy for people to pick up and play. It has a combat system which is meant to be very friendly, very forgiving and rewarding, especially at the beginning, and then gradually it teaches you and ramps up the skill of the skateboarding where you need it, when you need it.
A skateboarding roguelike game.
Why did you stop me from skating?
Look at yourself. Your wing, your arm. What do you think happens when that gets to your head?
Hellskate?
Thank you for watching this reveal of Hellskate. Wishlisting the game would mean the world to us. Thank you.
You know what? Oh, that is... Okay.
In our next game, Henry
I'll
Half
give
Ahead,
it-
you play as Half Ahead. That's it. That's the game. But
I'll
it's
give it
so much
credit. That
more
was
than that
that sold me
because
on
you
that. That was
see,
pretty dope.
Henry can be many things. Can be
It's also
anything
early
like
access.
that.
Oh,
He has the
that killed
curious
it for me.
ability to be able to
Damn these
transform
fucking
into
early
anything
access
he
games, dude.
Using this peculiar power
Just want a
and
finished game
perplexing
already.
Form,
Fuck's
you'll
sake.
live the life of the title character, navigating sandbox situations crafted by Zurich-based developers Lululu Entertainment, and in so doing, maybe ponder the philosophical questions. Who is? How is? What does it mean to be Henry Halfhead?
Welcome! May I introduce you to Henry? Henry's not just anyone. If they're anything, they're, well, everything. Henry can transform into everything in their reach. Yes, everything. And that's how they manage their daily life.
The familiar noise of Henry's alarm clock announces the dawn of a new day, and it will keep ringing until Henry gets up and calms the nervous, quivering machine.
What?
Tick tock, tick tock. At least half
What is
the day,
happening right now?
Henry is ready for their morning routine, which they usually start by making their bed. Staying in bed is tempting, but only leads to regret later. Henry knows that if you want to change the world, you have to start off by making your own bed. Completing this simple task in the morning gives Henry a little bit of pride and the feeling of control.
What even
over
is a
their
finished
life.
game?
With part of the morning routine done, Henry was ready
Man.
to freshen up.
Well, that's pretty cool.
For hours, Henry could sit there, lifting the seat up and down, pretending it was a singing mouth. Not too hot, not too cold. Henry bought a turmeric soap.
fuck is
They didn't
happening,
know.
right?
They just like the color. It's actually great for their skin.
But yeah, that part fucks me up. It's just like, ugh. Like, I know why they do it. Like, early access, like, guarantees some kind of, like, initial funding for whatever you need. But,
With all the dirt, Henry should now dry themselves.
it's like, I don't want to wait for the game to be good. I'd rather it just be good
Clean
already.
Dry, Henry is now ready for a proper breakfast.
Yeah, this is cute, but it's, yeah.
Breakfast with a warm beverage is
Yeah,
important.
I think
And
this
so, cleaning
hits
up
some kind of
meals.
audience. It's not me.
This week. That's all for now. Have a wonderful day.
This is like a short game, but I think they're showing off a little too much. Again, this is one of those things where like it's like you want to strike a balance between like being able to
The best drink Henry can make from beans. The candy of nature, delicious. Well fed and well informed. Henry
there's
has
like a
to get
limit
ready
to
for
how much you
impactful
should
work.
show off and how much you can't, and I think showing off a lot of this is like cool and all, but then I think it shows off like exactly what everything is, and I'm just like, okay, like cool. I don't need to worry about this anymore. You know?
If Henry takes their lunchbox and leaves now, they can catch the 8 o'clock bus.
Double the Henry, double the fun. Play Henry's not so ordinary everyday life in co-op mode. Henry, everyday life with a twist.
It's cute.
Our next game is from Jeppe Carlsen, a creator who's perhaps best well known for his work as master puzzle creator on Limbo and Inside. We had the honor of working with him to publish 2 of his solo projects, as part of Double Fine Presents. Rhythm action platformer 140 and co-op arcade shooter Thoth. Two of the most fiendishly well-designed and fun puzzle games I've ever played that truly give you a sense for and appreciation.
He said Limbo and
his
Inside?
contributions to those Playdead titles. His new game sees him teaming back up with Jakob Schmidt, composer of 140, and applying his trademark puzzle skills to a beautiful, mind-bending adventure game. This is Cocoon.
Cocoon?
Hello, I'm Jakob, co-founder and audio director of Geometric Interactive in Copenhagen. I would like to show you what our amazing team has been working on for the last couple of years. Our game, Cocoon.
What the fuck?
Cocoon is an adventure game with multiple worlds, and each of these worlds are contained within an orb. Let me demonstrate by jumping out of the world which we are currently exploring.
What the fuck?
Just like that, we are now in a world outside.
What? Oh man. Nah, this game is gonna be hella fucking fun and hella confusing.
Previously exploring. Let's jump out one more time.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I already know I'm gonna love this game because it's just gonna fuck my brain out.
Using the
We're gonna just do this.
Orbs can be placed on switches to power devices and solve
I already wish listed it. I'm like, you know what? This game's gonna fuck me up. I already know. I love Limbo. And so you already know. You already know.
You can even throw them into pipes.
I already wish listed it. I'm like, this game's gonna be great.
You can use the hierarchy of worlds within worlds to solve interesting puzzles. For example, to safely avoid this moving barrier, you simply jump out of the world, let it pass by, and jump back in.
Ah, this game's gonna fuck me up. I already know. I already fucking know. There's gonna be like so many fucking layers to this shit.
Only about exploration and puzzles.
And it won't be early access. I already know.
You have to face a mighty guardian.
Each world will
Here is the
escape.
first glimpse of one of these encounters.
Oh brother, this game's gonna be so fucking complicated, so good. I already know. Hey. Snoozer, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I already know this game's gonna be great. I just know it. Doing alright, I suppose. That's good. Hopefully everything's been good with you. Like, in life and stuff. Yeah, everybody's been playing Outliers Trials.
The mysterious worlds of Cocoon.
I know a bunch of people.
Later this year on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo.
One of my friends has it, and then a bunch of people have been playing it. Like, oh my god, this game is gonna be so complicated. Cocoon. I haven't gotten it. Ugh.
And now, I'm pleased to bring you a title from French-Canadian developer Impossible.
I haven't been able. Oh,
In this
hold on.
relaxing artistic exploration game, you play a painter with a watercolor brush and a whole city to explore. This game is more than appropriate for Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest edition because its title, Été, in French, translates to the word summer.
Oh.
Hi, my name is Laszlo, and I'm the creative director at Impossible. We are a small Montreal-based indie studio working on our first title, Été.
There's another cute one. There's another cute game. Yeah, the reason I haven't played Alice Trials is because I have so many other games I have to like
In
play
Été,
and
you see
be
the
done
world
with.
through the eyes of a painter, with every surface acting like a blank canvas, just waiting for you to
Ooh,
fill
I
it
saw
with
this
color.
on Twitter. I saw this thing happening recently. I saw this.
Été means summer in French because it's set in our.
It looks like he had a
French-speaking
nosebleed.
hometown
I did
of
not.
Montreal,
You
Canada,
were smarter
as
to
you
pick
step
that up
into the
than I
shoes
was.
Of a painter who's traveling abroad for, well, the summer. This is a game for people who love pure exploration. You're free to roam open city scenes at your own pace, following your curiosity, getting sidetracked, and discovering secrets along the way.
Yeah, paint a dog.
When you fill something with paint, you'll extract its color as droplets of experience, and as you level up, you'll become able to unleash larger splashes of paint that reveal a bigger part of the world
This is
at
cute.
once.
I appreciate games like this because that's dope. I appreciate games like this because it's not like the same old shit. I think
You'll also meet plenty of locals, taking part in their lighthearted everyday.
my advice to everybody that doesn't
And some of them
they
won't
ever gets
even
like
finish
burned
the
out on like playing one game is play games like this and like this is why I like Days of the Dev, like games that like show indie stuff because like
using your bike, you can travel quickly.
yeah,
back to
you
your
can get like
apartment
burnt out on like
and
playing
paint those
Call of Duty and
commissions
shit
on
like that,
canvas.
but games like this are always like really good to just have in your repertoire and be ready to play. Even though they might not be my fucking style, specifically this one.
That's where your creativity comes into play. At your easel, you can create gorgeous watercolor artworks using anything you've discovered in your expedition so far. Stamps on your canvas can be freely moved, resized, rotated in 3D, and even recolored. The canvas is pretty much your sandbox that
That's
lets you
pretty
put
cool.
your own spin on commissions. And if you're feeling inspired, you can paint as many creative artworks as you like without any
That's
kind of
adorable.
limitation. With hundreds of unlockable stamps at your disposal and dozens of commissions to inspire you, the only limit really is your imagination.
That's cute as shit.
Apart from living your best life as the friendly neighborhood painter, you'll also get to meet other like-minded artists, like Marianne, an ambitious photographer, and Theo, a talented musician, among many others. If you manage to befriend them, maybe they'll let you in on their best-kept secret, an abandoned building that could become your very own painting studio. But you'll have to dive into that story for yourself. It is coming out in 2024, and we hope you'll enjoy your adventures as a traveling painter in this lovingly crafted, whimsical summer world.
2024?
Hi everybody, how are you liking the show so far? This is the time where we take a brief break to talk about the long and complicated process by which we accept games into the nominating committee and all the legal ramifications and the technical rules that go with the accounting of the...
Tim, sorry. I thought that, I thought I was doing something here too. All right. Hey, Kelly from Indie Mega Booth here with a very exciting announcement. We're back.
Actually
If you're a
bringing it
fan of
back.
indie
Shit.
games, you may have seen the Indie Mega Booth at shows like PAX West and PAX East over
Mhm.
the last decade, bringing together a curated selection of the best up-and-coming indie titles. Games like Crypto the Necrodancer, Tunic, Disco Elysium, Spiritfarer, Celeste, Mini Metro, Astroneer, The Stanley Parable, and Papers, Please
Yeah, these guys-
have all been
these
part
guys,
of the
like-
Mega Booth community.
Yep.
If you're a dev, you'll likely know us from our industry work, such as our GDC showcases, our presence at Bit Summit, our global outreach and events, including a robust scholarship and grant program.
Yeah, they're really good with that kind of
If
stuff.
you've never heard of any of this, well, that's fine. Just think of us as like a stepping stone into the games industry, where folks who love indie games can connect with each other, discover new games, and be part of a welcoming, diverse, broad, creative community. Indie Mega Booth has been in hibernation during the pandemic, but we were so excited
Yeah,
to
that was the
announce
big
that
thing,
we're
the
finally waking
pandemic.
up from our big long slumber.
I
and
mean,
we're ready to
they
move
basically
forward with
ran
IMV
like all like
2.0.
public events.
Head on over to our brand
and
new
physical
website,
stuff.
indiemegabooth.com, and be Indie Know by signing up for our newsletter. Learn about new games, upcoming showcases, digital sales, and the best ways to help support the games and developers that you know and love. As we've always said, individually we're tiny, together we're mega.
Damn.
Well, we have another world premiere for y'all, and it's also really thematically appropriate for this showcase. You'll see why in a second. It's from the aesthetically amazing studio called Land and Sea. They're famous for the Alto series that you know and love, but this next one is not what you're expecting from them. It'll be herding your way. It'll be flocking your way. No, I like herding. It'll be herding your way next year. It's called Summerhill. It's about sheep.
Hi there, my name is Harry Nesbitt, and I'm the founder and creative director of Land and Sea. We're a small team from the UK, best known as the developers of the Alto's Adventure series. Now, over the last few years, we've been
I don't think I've ever
growing
played
the
this
team
series.
and laying the groundwork for our most ambitious project yet. It's an entirely new IP that aims to build on the themes that we care about most as a studio, and we're super excited to be able to share this exclusive first teaser with you today. So please take a look, and I'll be back at the end to tell you more.
Alto's Adventure and Alto's Odyssey. Oh, it's a mobile game. That's why I never played it. Yeah, these are like mobile games. I don't know if this is a mobile game or not, but... that doesn't really sell me on much.
I hope you enjoyed this first look.
So, really quick, a big thing that I wish even indie games did was like the amount of time to the actual release of the game. Like, I do understand like wish listing does help a lot with it, but the amount of time like early 2024, like showing a game off in summer does help with wish listing and like helping stuff like that, which I do know that's like something that exists. But man, oh man, I wish there was like a shorter time frame for these types of things. Like, if you're gonna announce it in summer, early 2024 is probably their best bet. But anything after, like, if you just hit me with the 2024 and that's it, I gotta wait a year for a game. I'm gonna remember all these games for a year. I don't know about that. You know? You think I'm gonna remember a game for a year? Like, I want people to think that, like, I don't think I'm gonna remember a game in a year. You know? There's a lot of shit that's already coming out. You know. There's already a lot of shit coming out this year. It should really just be by year basis. Like, if your game is coming out, like, give it, like, 5 to 6 months, you know what I mean? So it's, like, June. So July, August, September, October, November, December. So, like, 6 months roughly puts you in, like December-ish, right? Usually when people say early 2024, they mean, like, spring, like March or May. But that's just a personal opinion.
Sorry, Greg. I know I shouldn't be interrupting Day of the Devs. But it's urgent.
What is this?
The virus has turned most of us into...
What the fuck is this?
I don't know how much longer we can hold out. It won't be easy, and the road will be long, but who knows? Maybe we'll find one more thing worth fighting for. Eternites is a dating action game that takes adrenaline
Oh,
and
Eternites.
mixes it together with a heartfelt love story.
What?
Can I be honest for a moment? Sometimes with all these infected, it's too much. And it's during these moments that
Yeah,
I'm
dating
happy to
action
have someone
game.
to lean on.
No, the thing is like this was a.
Fighting for our lives.
The way this man is running on the left, that is.
Exploring dungeons. It all seems easier when you have someone special by your side.
Eternites? This game.
To make things less scary. So, what now?
It's a dungeon dating game.
Did you just shush me? Because the teacher might hear us. Hey.
I'm playing it. I'm playing it. You know what? I'm playing it.
Passed a note to your crush? I mean,
I'm gonna play it. Literally, I'm gonna play
you
it.
can just fight for friendship. That's cool and not. Wow.
This seems.
Mini games. We have so many mini games that can help you unlock unique skills and spells in battle.
Resident Evil with the Rule 34 people made it again.
Monsters, explore
It's an action game and a dating sim.
I mean, so many things like train, scavenge, dates. Did I say date twice?
I already know this is gonna be. If I play it, it's gonna be funny as shit. I bet there's some weird fucking happening. Yeah. Maybe.
Bye.
Save your date. Look at this, September 2023. I already wishlisted it. I'm ready. I'll have it on my
wishlist now.
I remember
Next
this
up,
game
from
like as a
Italian
teaser
Icelandic
like
developer Evil
a year ago.
Licorice comes a nostalgia-fueled gadget-building sim that demystifies
I already added it.
electronics engineering
I already added
and
it.
allows you to share your creations with.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Hello
Let's go.
everyone. I'm Marco Bancale from Evil Licorice, and I'm one of the designers of Retro Gadgets. Although it takes me forever to build something like this, I love the feeling of seeing something happening on a screen like this one when I rotate the knob or I press the buttons. And this is where the idea for Retro Gadgets comes from, is to being able to build digital gadgets with little effort. We love Pico 8 by Lexaloff because it brings you this retro environment where you can build your own games in Lua. And we also love Shenzhen.io by Zachtronics because it managed to teach you low-level programming effortlessly. And Retro Gadgets tries to
The thing is that it has to be a lovey game. That's the thing. It's not a dating sim if they don't show off the dating part.
Cozy and a retro-inspired environment. We have a fantastic community, and people have been creating insane gadgets that go well beyond our initial expectations. So please join our Discord server and check them out. Retro Gadgets is in early access on Steam, and we have big plans in store. Bye.
Get me out of these early access games, dude. Please.
If you've ever watched the Mars Curiosity Rover,
I can't. I literally
you
won't.
very well may have become fascinated by one of the
I have to be like
hyper-specific
super invested now.
gadgets that
Like
keeps on board
I'm too old
measure
to be
soil
playing these
samples
fucking
and
games that
hunt
are
for
done.
traces of water. Our next game poses a very important question, though. Sure, Curiosity can tell us the weather on a planet millions of miles away.
The OG game that I played early access, Minecraft, bro. I played Minecraft early access. I'm weathered. I'm weathered, man. I'm built different. I played Minecraft when it was on Mojang's website. The last time I fucking remember enjoying a fucking early access game. Now let me. V-Rising was fun as
Hello,
fuck.
I'm Ian McCarthy from Shapeshot.
I just can't be playing these
We're a
fucking early
small
access
team
games.
based in Melbourne, Australia, and we're making this game, Mars First Logistics. In Mars First Logistics, you'll be helping to establish a colony on the surface of Mars. You'll do this by transporting
Don't be an early
awkwardly
access game,
shaped
I swear to
objects
fucking God.
between A and
Please.
B, using vehicles
This is
that you
cute.
design and build yourself.
Like, my biggest thing is that like, my biggest thing is that like I just can't do early access games anymore. Like to keep up, like I already keep up a lot with like indie games and like trying to see what's going on. And I sign up for like a lot of playtests and alphas and stuff to like get feedback and surveys. I do a lot of that now already. And then on top of that, you would expect me to play like an early access game, like, you know, that may or may not require, not like require, but a lot of the early access games from indie developers and not people who have already made a game, it's hard to give the feedback that you could, that you know, like you possibly couldn't like finish the product for the first time, you know, or be able to finish the product. So it's very difficult to be like, yeah, scrap mechanic on Mars.
Usually generated side jobs and handcrafted.
Especially like roguelike games. Like
in the main contracts, you'll be helping to
like the thing about
new buildings.
Going back to the Hyper Light Drifter, because I'm really upset about that personally, is that like Hyper Light Drifter was like a 2D game. It was not early access. It was finished. It was done. It was like, it was a contained experience that you could just kind of enjoy and just be like, all right, cool. Like I've enjoyed this one contained experience and I'm done and I'm good. And like, it's cool, whatever. Right. And like, you know, there are games like Risk of Rain that are following the same path as like Hyper Light Drifter that I'm just like, cool. It's a contained experience. Like Cocoon, contained experience. Like I don't expect it to have like an early access. Like it's because it's like, that's it. It's just going to be done in one, like you could just be good and done with it. Tunic is another one I played recently that was like, didn't have an early access. It was done. It was finished. It like, I played the game. I could be like finished with it. That's my thing. Like I just want to be finished with a game, you know? Like I don't need to play like forever games. Like Minecraft is the one game that I like will play like consistently again and again. And there's like, you know, some games that I really do enjoy that I'll like play again or whatever. Pizza Tower is one of them. Like, you know, games that I can kind of like pick up, play, and just be done with. But like a lot of this, yeah, Steam Early Access, it's just like, dude, come on now.
You'd think the aftermath of a worldwide flood would be pretty bleak, right?
Sometimes I like finished games.
UK and Denmark-based studio Die Gute Fabrik has a different take. From the studio that brought you Mutazione and Sports Friends comes the all-new adventure set in the sprawling post-flood world of Saltsea. The adventure unfolds differently with every decision, so there's always something new to see in your next playthrough. So buckle your swatches and get ready for the world premiere of the stylish, seaworthy Saltsea Chronicles.
She said like a bunch of alliterations, and I literally, my brain broke.
I'm Hannah Nicklin from Die Gute Fabrik, and we made
Die Gute
Saltsea
Fabrik.
Chronicles. We're super stoked to show you the world premiere of Saltsea Chronicles today. It's a flooded world, story-driven adventure game where you play as a ship's whole crew. At the beginning of the game, you're going to discover that Maya, your captain, has gone missing, and together your ragtag crew are going to heist a ship and set out across the Saltsea archipelago in search of clues. In each chapter of the game, you decide where to head next, who to explore with from the crew when you get there, and what to say to the people that you meet along the way. Saltsea Chronicles' unique art style is brought to life by beautiful animation, and each location is built on the fragments of this world that came before. Our art team have really done an incredible job. One of my favourite locations is called Los Gatos, and on that island, the people there live symbiotically with this community of cats.
Damn, yeah. These games. Ooh-wee. Oh, brother.
It's a really good way to take a break from the story. It's called Spoils, and you can play it all over the archipelago, and you might discover how each community has slightly different house rules.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Proud of is our exploration system. So we've sort of done away with the walk of shame in adventure games. So if you miss a clue, sort of slowly traipse into the other end of the island, you're just going to tap the shoulder button on your controller or select a screen span arrow to move almost instantaneously across space. It allows us to lay the story down away from a linear path much more organically. Salty Chronicles doesn't tell a story about you. It's a story about a community.
Yeah, this one I'm not sold on either.
And each community that you meet in turn
I'm very specific when it comes to some games like this, and this one is not it.
have its own things going on. There's also a strong sense
What do we have left?
genre-based storytelling too. So while you might be new to the world of Saltsea, you'll know that you're in a Scooby-Doo chapter or a Romeo and Juliet chapter or a detective novel. There are plenty of laughs, but tough choices and meaningful moments too. Our writers' room of award-winning storytellers have done an incredible job. We're so delighted to share Saltsea Chronicles with you all today, and I can't wait for you to explore the rich world, get to know the wonderful characters, and to hear what paths you chart when you play.
All right, this next game is. Sorry. Tim keeps texting. Let's see. Oh, Tim wants me to read something. Apologies, but this seems important. The thing I love most about Day of the Devs, says Tim, as me as Tim, I don't know, is getting to know all these amazing game developers. I love hearing them describe their games and their creative process, but I wish I could hear more. I wish I could be a fly on the wall, eavesdropping all their private conversations, all their ups and downs, their triumphs and tribulations, while making a real video game over the course of 7 years. Too bad there's no way to do it. Or is there? This is actually pretty cool. Two Player Productions was embedded with Double Fine for the course of 7 years while they were making Psychonauts 2, and they made a super hyper duper long documentary series unlike anything you've ever seen in games. All the intimacy, all the tears, the outrage and joys, and all the things that happen in game development that never really gets documented because who has access like this? So here's a very quick sneak peek at their incredibly long series. We highly encourage you to watch this thing. It's amazing.
So what's next?
Psychonauts 2. To get to the dollar amount we're talking about, it's probably going to take financing from a lot of different avenues.
I think that's pretty dope.
Whenever Grasslands is going to start, Tim's just going to start taking our people.
Oh, people make games. Oh shit.
Stuff going on right now. It's kind of breaking me, but you know, it's fun. It'll be really rewarding when it's done.
Corey Barlog.
Hopefully you get a chance to work on a Psychonauts game in the near future. Thank you for helping us bring back Psychonauts. Thank you. 3, 2, 1.
Psych Odyssey. I'd probably watch it. I like Psychonauts. Oh, it's all right up right now. Thank you, Victoria Torres, for the follow. Thank you. What's up?
For more info.
How you doing?
Thank you to
I'm doing good.
all
I'm doing good.
the incredible sponsors that have been with us since the very beginning
Nice.
of Day of the Devs. We're going on 11 years. We could not pay for any of this without these sponsors.
That's good. You're doing pretty good.
Ask for nothing in return except
You stream any other games? I do.
From indie devs all
I
around
do.
the world. So please applause. For all the cool logos on the screen. We appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you.
Usually,
Thank you.
what's the last
Thank
time I
you again
streamed?
to the
I think I streamed like some
incomparable
Overwatch
Dose
when
One.
I
He's been
get games
supplying the
in.
beats, for all the transitions between all these amazing games. Ever since we started doing these,
I play a lot of indie
releases
games
for Day
or
of the
like
Devs. Thank
you
again.
know
You're a hero,
real
amongst
smaller
heroes.
games that people
Go check out his music. It's amazing.
people don't
Dose One is incredible.
really play
Thank you
often.
for watching Day of the Devs yet again. If you're looking for more information,
And
subscribe to the coolest
sometimes I get some GTA.
Go to dayofthedevs.com. The URL on your screen. Follow us on social media. We got more coming up.
I do work as a graphic designer, so I just haven't upgraded anything because I'm not interested in doing that right at this moment.
Stick around. We're not completely done yet. We have a musical performance featuring the sounds of New Caledonia, thanks to our friends who made the game Shia. It's worth it. It's really fucking cool. Happening right now.
Please cease and desist. I'm gonna just do that right there. Yeah. Well, now you are. So. I gave it to you literally. It was like, okay, cool. Oh, this is the other game. This is like, this is a cute ass game. This one's really nice. Yeah, this one I'm hyped for. Yeah, I'll raise it. Yeah, this is really good. It could be like different animals. I think the name of the game is Chia. Yeah, this one's dope. That Chia's gonna be a good game too. I just wish they didn't show it so early. Again, like give me like 6 months. If you can give me like 6 months to be like prepared for something, I'd be down for it so fucking easily. But Chia's that's a good one. Or I think it's Chia. I think it's Chia. That's how you say it. T is silent. Yeah, that's a good one. I can't wait for that one. It's just like, dude, there's so many good games. It really is. I just wish they came out. Like, it's like I wish it just came out already. All right. What are we? We're 3 hours in right now. Yeah, we're 3 hours in. So, oh brother, the Devolver Digital. Fuck, the Devolver Digital's another one. I looked up Scrap Mechanic and I'm mad because no. That's what I'm saying, man. Also, that person left almost immediately after you said that. That's crazy. Ooh, brother. If I get solicited one more time, I'm gonna be like, yo, listen. Like, I'm gonna say the same shit I say all the time. I'm gonna be like, listen. I am the person. I'm the person that does it. You don't have to ask me to fucking do anything. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that does it. I just refuse to do it because that's too much fucking work. I like the shit that I have now, bro. It's mad simple. I don't gotta worry about fucking overlays and shit. Like, that's my thing. My thing is like, you think if I wanted it to be fancy that I would make it fancy? Come on now. I'm not making it fancy on purpose. And most of the time it's mad, like, basic as shit. You know? Like, every time I get, like, I say, like, yo, send it, like, it's not anything impressive, ever. It's the same shit I always see. It's like, okay, cool. Cool, brother. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This shit is... And most of the time, they don't actually show off their portfolio because they don't got one. Which just sucks. You know, I encourage all designers to be, like, you know, cool and all. Like, the one, well, that's the thing is, like, even if you don't have an impressive portfolio, as long as you have something that works, like, you know, the lady who came in on the who came in joining my Discord and shit, she's chill. She came in and had something to show for it. I'm pretty sure she left the Discord anyway. Yeah, no, unless you didn't, but it's not like she really pops in the first place anyway. Which is fine, but, like, at least have something. But that last person didn't have anything. I'm like, what's your point? What are we doing here? Yeah, what are we doing? Like, we're not... What are we doing? Last person had no... Fucking... Came for the follow, left it fucking immediately. I'm like, alright, cool. Oh, fuck. What did I do? See, this is what I get for hitting buttons. But, yeah, a lot of these games gotta fix that video. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, a lot of these games gotta come out at a better time, and a lot of people gotta, you know, I get it, man. I hustle the shit out of people, but, you know, have some shit to prove it, that you can hustle out here in these streets. If you got a portfolio, you better have that shit. If you don't have it, then don't fucking solicit. Have a Twitter or something. Have something. Get something going. You gotta have something. You gotta have something happening. Can't be doing this shit with no mad basic regular shit. That is very true. Wishlisting does help a lot of developers. I just want them to wishlist games. I want to wishlist games that are fucking finished, man. I don't want no early access shit. Just get me out of here. This is like early access hell, man. I'm pretty sure I know everything that's about to come out. I think regarding most of the Devolver games, Plucky Squire, Pepper Grinder, Stick It to Stickman, Angerfoot, Neva, or Neva, Karmazu, Gunbrella, Wizard with a Gun, Sludge Life, Skate Story, and Talos Principle. That's probably what most of it is. There's a possibility it could be all of them. So, if it's not, I'm completely wrong. Dude, these games... Oh no. Tarot? Oh, brother. This actually looks really good. I hope this is short, because this is the last one I want to get through. The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. I love the fucking, like, 90s fucking... art like this, like, old school fucking, like, 90s graphics with, like, fucking repeating patterns and shit. Hits the fucking pleasure centers of my brain all the fucking time. It's great. What is happening? A Sludge Life 2? Interesting. Alright, we have 10 minutes. Oh boy. Alright, well. While that's going on, I'm gonna fucking... I got 10 minutes, right? Let's see. I'm gonna go see if I, what I'm gonna be eating today. Which I'm not sure. I think I might have to... feel like cooking up a salad. This is Bleak Sword. I just added this to my list because it looks pretty cool. All right. My ass is gonna be right back. So.
Karmazu is a joyful cooperative platformer where up to 10 random players team up and must combine the abilities of 50 different characters to win and complete a loop. Throw yourself on a spike and lay down an adorable little tombstone. Karmazu is about helping people, working together, and finding bliss in cooperation, even when things go wrong.
I'm mad.
Oh, brother. All right. Oh, fuck.
Hey everybody, this is James Mountain, Canadian editor here at Groundhopper Manufacturer, and today
I'm literally gonna play this game while this shit starts. Finally? Is it over?
Is where it all began.
Alright.
The cultural icon of the gaming industry. More influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvi. You know him as the star of all your favorite Devolver games. But where did Volvi come from? Many years ago, Devolver Digital hired little-known designer Ronathan Trotfield and tasked him with creating a character that could rival the big names of the day.
You have to remember, we were trying to compete with the heavy hitters. Bonk, Gex, Awesome Possum, Arrow the Acrobat. And this was no small task.
Gex.
Yeah, we spent a few years on it.
Ronathan Trotfield.
To be honest, I don't really remember drawing it.
I remember Ronathan showing us that final design. It was a beautiful moment.
That face, smart brown shoes, and of course, the master stroke. His one big hand.
For gaming.
I'd just never seen a character with a hand that big.
I never seen a
We
hand.
knew straight away we had something special.
Volvi was
So
introduced to the
stupid.
world in his first solo game, Field Run, which went on to become a cult hit.
We were seeing the sales numbers going up and up. We couldn't believe it. The demand for the character was insane.
I think it's supposed to be a rat.
And so Volvi went on to star in a string
Field
of hit
run.
Devolver titles. Hotline Miami, Cult of the Lamb, Grease from Nomada, Ape Out, My Friend Pedro, Kiku Niku, Enter the Gungeon. The list goes on and on. Volvi's popularity had skyrocketed.
My
It was an
big
icon,
hands for gaming.
Not just for video
I
games,
swear.
but pop culture in general.
Oh, brother.
The Volvi merchandise was flying off the shelves. I'm talking clothing, toys, and even a range of what we called legally edible snack foods.
Volvi's Mystery Bites. Can you solve the riddle?
Oh, brother.
Join Volvi and try to figure out what's in your mouth.
They're confusing to taste.
But tastes and trends are fickle. And as the years went by, kids began to want different things from their video game mascots.
We saw the way the market was changing, and we made the difficult decision to part ways with Ronathan. We had no choice. We needed to keep Volvi relevant.
It's Volvi 2.0 in the new game from Devolver Digital. Cigarette Nights.
We lost the big cheeky smile,
I don't need your permission to eat a meat burger.
even the big hand for gaming, in favor of something with more attitude.
Guess what? I have an earache, and I don't care. It's graffiti time.
Looking back on it, maybe we went too far.
Volvi 2.0.
I love how they're just
and
retroactively
the
making
character
this
began
up.
a slow
Just
but
like, you
steady
know what?
decline.
Volvi was always a thing.
So, we made the decision to quietly discontinue the Volvi franchise.
It felt like I was losing a family member. Well, a distant family member, but it was still quite horrible.
And, nobody's seen him since.
Until now. Good evening, and thank you all for coming to a very, very special night. I'm your host, Chris Jake, and you heard it right, folks. I am so proud to
Chris
present
Jake, loud
the
person.
launch event for the reboot, rebirth, and return of the world's greatest video game mascot, Volvi! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, settle down, please, because it gets even better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Volvi's original creator, Ronathan Trotfield. Come on, Ron. Yes. Wow. Oh my goodness, Ron, what a moment. You are looking fantastic. Please tell me, bro.
Why is he
how
so
do you feel
sweaty?
right now on this momentous day?
Very nice.
Wow, that is beautiful. That is amazing. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what you and the team at Devolver have come up with. So, what do you say? You want to see it? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, may I present to you the new and improved Volve-E! Wow. Oh my god, he is back! Incredible! But how does he work?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. Well, we've taken the heart
We
and
need
soul of
calcium.
what made Ronathan's character so lovable, but we've given him a very important new update. With the latest advances in both biotech and machine learning,
Oh, God.
Volve-E fuses the DNA of a real vole with today's most powerful AI technology.
That's impressive.
I hate these guys.
In short, Volve-E can instantly generate brand new, fully playable games based on simple prompts by the player.
Simple prompts, you say?
That's
Oh,
right.
no. They're memeing
consumer
on AI.
no longer has to wait for a bunch of slow programmers and stinky developers to be inspired. No, they
Oh, they're
can
shit on
use
AI.
Valve to play what they want when they want. Here, let me show you. Hey there, Valve E. Generate a game for me. How about one that, oh, I don't know, is a cooperative survival sandbox, but with wizards?
This man looks so concerned. Oh, it's an actual cooperative sandbox with fucking wizards.
And I'll tell you a tale. There they stood, six alone, the hunter, the maker, and the wild swamp zone. The young chief rising and a weaver of bone. Remember, the gate was thrown wide, the horror inside. The riders drew iron, there was nowhere to hide. Before it was done, our heroes, yes, everyone, they fell and died.
Devolver always has the fire. Okay, that was dope.
It's up to you now, kid. Oh wow, shit. It's called Wizard with the Gun.
Incredible. So wait a minute. Are you saying that game was entirely generated by Valve E? No one had to spend any time or effort making it?
Correct. There was no real creative process at all. Just Valve E and his wonderful machine learning. Oh, no, well, that's a good question, actually. Well, each prompt and game idea has to be digested by Valve E's powerful system. And so, inevitably, there are some waste byproducts.
So back to the games. Do you mean to say that anyone can give Valve a prompt? Even, I don't know, me?
Sure, Chris. See for yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now. Hi, Volby. Chris J. I'm a huge fan of the Talos principle, so I'd like to see something like that, but with new puzzles. A grander story and big, beautiful worlds to roam around. Oh, and I'd like to see that gameplay right about now.
This is a game I actually haven't played. I haven't played Talos Principle at all.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here. This place might be meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that. What are we being tested for? Our worth? Curiosity? Our persistence? I keep thinking, why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value? Because the thing about puzzles is that they can be solved.
What's past this prologue?
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn.
Wow. Now that looks like the kind of game I could really spend my disposable income on. Thanks, Volby.
Yes. And what happened to his big hand?
And the best part is that to create a game with Valve E, you don't need any game experience or any of that tech stuff. Who here hasn't dreamt of creating their own game?
I have.
Right?
I have.
You there? Yes. You have a game idea? Yeah, come on up here.
This is random ass.
All right. Well, ow. And okay. Oh, no, be careful. Be careful. No, please be careful.
Sorry, I'm such a big fan. I've been playing with all of the ever since I was a kid.
All right. So, do you have a game idea you'd like Valve E to generate?
Okay, how about a super weird walking simulator where you control the character's legs independently from his body? Maybe there's some guys in horses' heads and possibly there's even a mountain?
Right.
But let's see, Volby, what could you rustle us up?
Don't touch me.
Nate! Nate!
Hmm?
Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting, let's go.
Are you bringing food again?
Not right now.
Talked about this.
Not right now.
You are
okay?
literally killing him with these pizzas.
You just want to throw him at him?
No,
He's got a PS5 remote.
I want him to have.
Are you still watching One Piece? Oh my god.
Hear my voice. I want you to come up here. We're having a family meeting.
Are you still watching One Piece? Oh my god.
What the hell?
And get. Oh no. Oh no. It's. Oh. Oh, brother.
Oh, can you not?
It's just, I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my, sorry.
With your
just
foot,
using my,
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to.
You just kicked, you thought, I'll give it a good kick to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over.
Yeah, you might have.
Oh, God.
You might have oversteadied it.
No, it's just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well.
See you later.
So,
Wanker.
Wanker. Baby steps? It's a Benny Foddy. It's a fucking Bennett Foddy game. God damn it.
But you don't own any of the intellectual property, and you still have to buy it. Okay, give her a big hand. Brilliant.
So what happens if we bring a pro into this? Let's give Valvi something really special here.
What's up, guys? Hey, yo! Hey!
It's fucking skill up. God damn it.
Live, and can I just say, what you were doing out there? is
Famous
incredible.
gamer.
I could not be more excited to be part of whatever this is.
And thank you. We're all massive
Fucking
fans of
skill
your
up.
influence. What sort of prompt would you like to give Valve E here?
Okay, try this, Volvi. A much anticipated sequel to a hilarious online co-op game. Just more gameplay, more levels, just better all around.
Okay, Valve, show 'em what you got.
Oh my god, human fall flat. 2. Human fall flat 2. Yep. Yep.
Human Fall Flat 2. I know I'd love to get my hands on a copy of that. Who wouldn't, right? Yeah, come on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have all met the new and improved Valve E, it's time for him to meet with you as we connect him to Devolver's global network of gamers.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
Once connected, his powerful technology will be an open source tool free for us all to use.
Wow, that is generous.
Here we go! Slight technical hit.
Oh no. Inscription? Jesus. Well, at least they know where the big hand is. Why is he sweating so much? What is this random ass fucking... Oh, that was the first game he was is this so dramatic?
Hey, kids! Get 50% off all your favorite Volvi merchandise right now! Buy it now! A Dimension Devolver! Devolver! Buy it now!
God damn. Alright, so they showed off Talos Principal, Wizard with a Gun. Oh, solid. Yeah. Alright, that should be the end of it, which I am almost sure. Yep. Alright, we're done. We are fully done. Alright, thanks for hanging out. There was a lot of people who hung out upon my milk. Claire Snoozer. I think there's a couple other people that came in as well. I don't have it open right now, unfortunately. But thank you for hanging out with me for this limited amount of time. I appreciate you guys. All right. Your boy is signing off my stream. Thank God. That was a long 3.5 hours. Oh, God, that was long. 2 hours for Summer Games, 30 minutes for the other one, 30 minutes for Devolver. So, Christ, that was really long. All right, I'm off. I gotta fucking be done with this. Yeah. All right. Peace out, guys.